Hi, everyone. Let's kick off office hours for the day. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're walking through the Sales Leaderboard, one of the dashboards inside ProLine. This was designed to give your team visibility into performance and commissions. And whether you're a sales rep checking your own numbers or an admin overseeing the whole team, there's something here for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up for you now. All right, there we are. We're going to go over to dashboard on the left sidebar here. And then at the top, we have our leaderboard. Okay, so the sales dashboard lives inside your dashboards area in ProLine under leaderboard. And it's split between two major components. So first we have performance, and then second we have commission. So performance has a user scorecard, if you will. This highlights the performance metrics of whoever is logged in. So in this case, it's showing my metrics on my demo account. And if you're an admin, you can also select any rep to view their scorecard directly. And below that is the leaderboard itself, a ranked list of your sales reps based on key metrics. So inspections, sold jobs, contract value, close rate. Across the top, you'll notice the two tabs, performance and commission, that we just touched on, and each one gives you a different lens on how your team is doing. We're going to start with performance, and this is all about gamification and productivity tracking. So now you can see the scorecard, and these tiles up here show my close rate and my contract value. Oh, up here, 100% close rate. In my demo account, that's pretty good. I can see the full team below me. I've had one inspection, one sold job at this contract value. So my close rate is 100% because there was just this one job sold. And this is within a certain date range, by the way. So I'm looking at this for this month. Admins can see full metrics for every user on the team, but regular sales reps have a more limited view. They can see their own full scorecard, and for their peers, they can only see close rate, sold jobs, and inspections. Peer contract values are kept private. We call inspections are typically when the sales rep goes out and then they send a quote. We're not tracking quotes sent, we're tracking the inspection that was done. But just letting you know, that's really what that means, is that sales rep has been out to look at the roof. They've got the measurements. Let's move on to the commissions tab. It's right next to performance. This is where financial performance tracking lives. Each sales rep can see their own individual commission calculations here. So as an admin, you can have a full overview of the entire team, and you can also use the start and end date filter on the top right on this one as well, and sort by contract value or number of closed accounts here. The columns you see are paid and closed, contract value, actual revenue, commission, and paid commission. The last one, paid commission, is something that I want to highlight because it closes a really important loop. Your reps earn commissions when jobs close, but actually paying those commissions is a separate step. The paid commission column lets you record those payments directly from a project, so everything stays in sync right here for the leaderboard. So you see this little menu looking icon. I'm going to click on that. Okay. And click on the, here's me. This opens up the commission report for me, and it shows every project that I closed in this period. So I closed these two projects between May 1st and May 19th. What I earned, so these are the commissions that I earned, and what has been paid and their remaining balance. So none of these things have been paid. So the balance that is owed to me is still this amount. So I earned this amount during May, but I haven't been paid out this amount during May. Let me show you how to record that you've made this payment. So first I need to go to a project, open this up right from here. I can also have just gone back to my boards, which is the left sidebar here, and just click on boards to go to this project. And I'm going to open this project. Yep, it's under paid and closed. So that's what we want to see, is it is in paid and closed. And click on the budget tab. So I'm on the budget tab automatically here because I clicked it from that commission report, it just pulled me over here straight to the budget tab. As you know, when you open a project, it's usually on the activity tab. So I would have to choose budget, which is here, just so that you know. Inside the budget tab, you're going to see project analysis section. That's the top section here. And commission. And there's a small little button here. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to pay the full amount of this commission that's owed. Just marking that as paid. This is not sending the payment, but it is marking it paid on this project. Let's do 2,000 just for the sake of having this. Well, we did the whole amount. We'll stick with that. So now I see the commission paid amount right here in the budget tab. And let's go back to the leaderboard and see it there too. So we're going to go back over here to the leaderboard. Well, I opened this up here. So we're already in the leaderboard. Paid commission. Now you see that number there is what I've paid in commission. For what I've been paid. I'm both people in this scenario. So let's talk next about how to get people on this leaderboard. You're not going to want your whole team on here. So we're going to go over to manage team. And then we're going to show permission profiles. And we're going to open up the basic profile here. So do they have access to the dashboard or not? Right? You can decide if team members under this permission profile will be able to access the leaderboard. So this is if they are able to access it or not. Access leaderboard, bottom left, dashboard access, top right. Okay. Just to be clear, we also would want to go to team member profiles. So under my name, I would need to click on this checkbox that says show in leaderboard. And that way I show here. And I have everybody on my small account showing up here. But if I wanted to take Taylor Marketing off of the leaderboard, I would uncheck that box and save it. And then when I go back to my leaderboard, refresh, I'm going to remove Taylor Marketing from my leaderboard. So now I just have these 3 people here that sell work, and my office admin or my marketing person isn't on here, right? So on the user profile itself, when you're adding a user, that is how you're going to check if they need to be on leaderboard or not. And then permission profiles are going to show you whether they have access to the leaderboard or not. Okay. I'm going to stop here and just see what questions we have because I see them coming in already, which is super great. Okay, is there a way to track where it started versus where it ended? Oh, like to track upsells or additional money added to the job. Okay, so let's take a look. Your performance or contract value is always going to be that initial contract value, but actual revenue can change. Let me hop back into this commission report, this job. Let's add some stuff. Let's quickly add a change order. And let's just say that we're adding, I don't even know what. Let's charge them for something. We're charging them $6,000. How about that? All right. I'm gonna sign this. I love a demo account and makes it, it has n- the simplest form of everything. Okay, so now I have that in my budget tab. I see here my contract value and my revenue. Okay, let's go back to the report. We're all learning together here. All right, my contract value is now at 56,000 and my actual revenue right now is at 49 and my commission has gone up substantially as well. So the numbers are going to change, as you as you upsell and add additional money. So good question. I'm glad we kind of walked through that. And then marketing commission is paid would be awesome. We could do it right from this report. Fair enough. Um, sometimes this is two different people doing this, but in the sense that it's the same person, I could see where that would be something you would want to do, have in both places maybe. But it should just be, quickly, let's click on this and open. It took me straight to the commission paid tab. I'm just going to put how much I'm paying, but I hear you. To track upgrades separately on sales. So separately then from, yes. So it wouldn't be, technically you can kind of see it on this leaderboard because you can just see the changes. But I think in the sales report, I don't have good data on because this is a demo account, so it's really hard. Um, a really good way to do this though is potentially to go to filter by team member. So filter by the sales rep that does most of the upsells, you know, and see the planned versus actual profit. So mine is upside down right now because again, this is the demo account. But if you're selling jobs at, 34,000, but then actually making consistently way more than that, you're going to see that on this graph. It's these two numbers, the green versus the blue. So you're going to see the upsells come through. Yep. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Thanks so much. I will see you in a week. Appreciate your time.